back to the channel. We are doing some American Truck Simulator. My Toby eye tracker 5 is not working, so we're going to do this simulation run without it. We are doing a run for World of Trucks of salt. That's our cargo from Moab to Cheyanne, and I'm hoping this is not through the mountains and other crazy shit, because it'll be a long run. So let's get right in there. We've already loaded up, so let's get going. It's 490 miles, so it'll be not a real long run, but a decent sized run for us. Did I miss our turn? I did. Yeah, we kind of had to turn there, but we were supposed to leave the place before we did it. God, what a moron. We are going to hit this thing. Sometimes it's like my first freaking day at this shit. I swear. There we go. Alright, let's get a view of the right.
Turn left.
Jesus. I guess they're going to let us go, since we're already peeking out of the damn thing anyways. I think we got around that truck. At least I hope we did. Jeez. Right out of the gate.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with the eye tracker. I've done a couple of troubleshooting with it. Just doesn't seem to want to work, so I don't have time to keep playing around with this stuff. Oh my god. I really should have pressed the brake a little bit sooner, but we're already halfway in the middle of the road, so we might as well just keep going. Yeah, we're not having a really good start at this, I'll tell you that for free. I mean, I've never pretended to be an uber high-level gamer here. That's probably why I've got so many, so few subscribers. I'm going to try to find a rest area, because I don't want most of this run to be at night, because we're already approaching sundown here. Evening time. I don't know when they need this delivery, but they can wait a little bit. That's one thing we have not seen in a long time is a viewpoint. So it would be nice to find one that we haven't hit up yet.
Go straight.
Yeah, our last couple of runs were pretty short, so we're going to make this one be somewhat a little bit of a longer run. That's one thing if you're into this thing, YouTube or Rumble or whatever it is you're seeing this on, is you got to try different things and see what works, what doesn't. Some people prefer the longer format. Some people prefer the shorter format. Some people probably don't like this stuff at all. They'd rather watch GTA or something else. But I try to put something out there for everybody.
Get ready to turn right.
Whether it's well received or not, it's a different story. But it is what it is.
Turn right.
But I keep spending all this money for these accessories, and they're not always working. The latest being the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. My wheel works fine, everything else works. Tobii, I've had it hooked up for about a week. I've had nothing but troubleshoot it the whole time. And figure out tweaks here and tweaks there, and now it's not working at all. So I don't know if I need to disconnect it and then reconnect it. It's probably what I'll need to do, but I'll do that when I have more time. During the week, I don't have hardly any time to do that stuff. I just don't. And I like getting in there after a long day at work, getting in here and playing some ATS or something relaxing. If it's a crazy day like today, ATS is perfect, or Euro, whichever. GTA is probably not in the cards today, but we're definitely doing this. Maybe some online later, but just spin the wheel and some shenanigans or whatever, but nothing too stressful. And if we're able to find a place to pull off and rest, we will do that so we can take and appreciate the views that we have. I mean, it's not. Yeah, Utah is okay. It's a lot of what you'd find in the other places, but certainly when you get closer to Wyoming, the landscape changes, and that's where you want to see the landscape, the views. Yeah, and we're going through Colorado too, so there you go. Yeah, I'm going to try to upgrade my skill set in this game. That's the one thing that I do not like, is my inability to back up the trucks. It's kind of depressing, to be honest. So I'm going to try to learn all of that off recording, because I do want to be able to back these loads up properly. And it's embarrassing when I get in here and I try to back the truck up and I have no concept of what I'm doing. I know what I'm supposed to do, but knowing what you're supposed to do and actually executing the concept is just two different things that my mind cannot translate to the game. And as I've said, I could probably hop into one of these rigs and back it up. I would figure it out on the fly. But in the game, it's just, I don't know. I'm beyond trying to figure it out. When I get confidence enough to do it, that's when we'll do it. And we'll do it in every episode. Most every episode. Yeah, I don't understand this traffic. It's just stupid. I wasn't even going the speed limit. I came up on these guys like they were going 30 or something. Well, I could have pulled off and went to one of those rest areas, but I'm hoping there's one along the road. And I keep saying that, and then we never run into one. And then the episode becomes me driving at night the whole way. Most other content creators feel much the same way. If you're going to have a driving simulation game, and you want to see the scenery, you can't see the scenery in the dark. You just see the blacktop and the lines, and that's it. And it's not for a good visual. But we're going to try to get there. If we can get there and find a spot that's easy to get into, it's like good luck on that. I prefer to do most of this during the daytime, but just sometimes it just seems like anytime I try to plan anything, it just goes to shit. If I have to, I'll pull off in the next town and I'll find a spot. Just wish there was a way to pull off the road and cheat, you know. Parking area. Maybe there's a rest. Okay. Yeah, there's a rest area.
Let's find a new route.
Hope it works. I pulled off into one of these before, only to have it not work. So where is this at? Wow, that's a bit freaky. Well, we got daylight, but it's now raining. Go figure. I guess there's only one way they're coming anyway. Alright. Nice, convenient, nice little pull off. Yeah, you can't really win in this game sometimes because I really wanted it daylight. We've got daylight now. It's raining like a son of a bitch. It's like, come on. I mean, I really wanted to, have it nice and clear to see the scenery. And if all you're gonna do is frickin' rain on me, then what was the point in doing that? Yeah, we've been up to Cheyenne many times. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one town that I don't like to go to in Wyoming because it's just the way to get there. There was probably other ways to get there, but the way they always draw out on the map is always through these windy roads and treacherous mountain roads. That's just insane. But Cheyenne, I think's okay. Yeah, we were hauling dynamite last time. This time it's salt. This one's for 20,000 US. So a nice little run. We get a little bit of reprieve from the rain by going in this tunnel. Short-lived, of course. I was going back and watching some of my earlier videos. I'm talking very first couple of American truck videos. Oh my gosh, those are just awful. I didn't know anything. I didn't have any of the keys noted. Didn't know how to turn the lights on. Didn't know how to turn the windshield wiper on. In fact, the first couple episodes I ran in the red, negative money, because I had to abandon a couple of loads. Didn't have any idea what the hell I was doing. And then you fast forward through 100 and something of these runs, and I've done. I've improved quite a bit, but there's still a ways to go on a lot of things. But as I know, when I was on controller, I was thinking, well, once I get the wheel, I'll be able to back up the trucks and all that. Until I tried backing the truck up and couldn't back it up for shit. So, yeah, that's a skill set we got to acquire. We'll do that off recording. I've already worked on a little bit of it before I fired up this one. Because we're towing a trailer around anyway. It's easy enough to do. I don't have to go looking for a trailer. I've got one. one I own. It's all painted up and looks nice. Yeah, we're gonna try to get our speed up here a little bit, at least 55 or 60. It is raining, so we are gonna be a little bit cautious. Try to be cautious. I don't want to say we are going to be, because a lot of times I forget. You know, well, we need increased braking because it's raining out. You might rear end somebody. Forgets 5 minutes later, proceeds to rear end somebody. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. But I enjoy playing this, I really do. It's very relaxing. My only issues I have with it are just my skill set and backing up and stupid stuff like that. But that's stuff that I can learn. I'm not going to learn it on when I'm recording video, obviously. I've done enough of that, embarrassingly so, figuring out shit as we're going along. It's stuff I should have figured out before I started recording, but I wanted a documented adventure for those that, you know, everybody to see. They can see exactly what a shit show this was at the beginning. And probably some people would say it hasn't really changed much. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's like, believe it or not, I've been gaming since the freaking 80s. Even in the 70s we had games. I had games back then. ColecoVision. The World of Tank game, I think it was, or something like that. You know, this crazy ass shit back then. So, yeah, maybe I'm not a pro gamer in that sense, but I've been gaming a long time. I think I know a thing or two. I have kind of taken a break for years, but I've recently picked it back up again. Most of the folks that I see that are into the gaming are usually young people, but I do see some people in the middle-aged area that do this, so that's pretty cool. Gotta like that. Gotta have some people in my age bracket doing this shit. I can't be the only one. And luckily I'm not. Yeah, I started out, I think I had, we had like the combat game. Then went from the combat game, I think I ended up getting my own Nintendo, the original NES system. 1987, I think I got that. Got Super Nintendo. After Super Nintendo, I went over to PlayStation. Pretty much haven't looked back. I still like Nintendo, don't get me wrong, I got a Switch, but first game I think I defeated was one of the adventures of Zelda. One of the Zelda games. I think it's the first one I defeated was the Super Nintendo one, Link to the Past. And those games back then were hard, very hard. I mean, there was serious, like, rage quit going on back in those days. But the games nowadays, they are hard, but they're beatable if you're stubborn enough. We got a couple hundred miles, or less than a couple hundred miles. Hopefully the rain will stop and we'll get some sunshine so we can actually appreciate some of the scenery. hell? I'm just getting my momentum up. This Charger is driving like ridiculously slow. Even the entry level SXT's got 305 horses. Should be able to move faster than that. Which is the one I drive. So I don't have money for the RT. Even if I did it, it's not practical in the state where I live. The all-wheel drive is the way to go. If you've got snow, that's how you're getting around. Jesus, what is it with these people and their brakes? $35 freaking miles an hour, are you kidding me? I just don't understand this AI traffic. 1 minute it's going 70, and the next minute it's going 35. And it's raining out. You don't need to be playing games when it's raining like that.
Keep left.
Yeah, see, now I can't even catch up to him. I'm going 65. Wouldn't want to go any faster than that anyways, with the rain and everything. Looked like there's blue sky up there, so maybe there's hope.
And then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Keep left.
Slowing down for these turns here. They're not too bad, but it's still the rain and everything else. You got to factor in everything.
Keep left.
I figured they were going to get me one point. I overshot the stupid thing. So we gotta back it up. Gotta hurry up, otherwise this truck's gonna hit me. Alright, let's go. I've done that before. I went too far and I had to back up. I ended up backing into a trailer because the truck pulled, or I backed into a truck because the truck was already pulling in to do their way. You know, they didn't even give me enough room to back up if I needed to. No, they just let me back into them and
Keep left.
so I remember that. Making sure there's nobody behind. Quickly get back so we can get Boogie in here again.
Keep left.
It's kind of a bummer. It's either, you know, we could have been all night, no rain maybe, or rain and really can't see much of the scenery anyway, so what are you gonna do? But next time we hop into this bad boy, we'll leave from Cheyenne. I'll take a delivery from there or from somewhere in Wyoming. I might, like I said, I might do some horsing around with the backing the trailer up and, you know, all of that, getting used to it, getting comfortable how to do that, so I be a little more refined at it. So I look like somewhat like I know what the frick I'm doing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Montana and Texas once those states are added. That'll definitely be nice. We'll be doing runs out of those places. There'll probably be some sort of a World of Trucks event for those too. And we will participate in that. So whatever state comes first, we will do a, whatever you call it, a World of Trucks, whatever it's called. Like we did for the, oh my god, I just did a way station. What the fuck? This is so lame. I just was there.
Rerouting. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I almost couldn't stop. This rain is just ridiculous. I just was at the way station not more than 2 fucking minutes ago. Fucking assholes. That's the way I feel about that. Alright, we only have 24 freaking miles before we gotta empty this trailer. Hopefully we can make it without any more freaking way stations. So it's kind of stupid. Stop at a way station 2 minutes later, stop at the next one. It's like, come on, man. Makes no freaking sense.
Keep left.
How far left are we supposed to go? I think we are out. We are in the line we're supposed to be in, I believe. This rain seems to be getting worse. not making it easy for driving, I can tell you that.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
We're just about done. I think Cheyenne, Wyoming's like the second home. It seems like we've been here for more deliveries than any other place. When Wyoming was opened up, and I did a lot of runs through there. I did a run in each city in Wyoming when it opened up. And I should do that with all the other places, but
exit right.
it's a traffic light.
Turn right.
Damn. Well, since we're already halfway in the fucking road, that's just ridiculous.
Go straight.
It's ridiculous is you can't stop when it's raining. They should give you an anchor that you can throw out the damn window when it's like this. So in case your brakes don't work, you got another way to stop. And I had pressed the brakes earlier than I normally do. And I still slid through the intersection. Alright.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn left. We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Wow. Let's play it safe. All right, we got it done. Almost 500 miles today. Not too bad. Getting up there. We're almost to level 32. Probably another delivery and we'll be up to 32. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.